This is the Wizard News for Friday, December 10th, 2021. Musical accompaniment by Steve Million from the album JazzWords.
I see those changes every day. Sometimes I close my eyes and pray I can help you understand. You'll need a plan, I'll lend a hand. I'll help you play with the band. Trust me, we're all on this beach, toes in the same sand. The rain falls down on our heads, we run and we hide away praying for sunny days. But not you, you're the one who stays and faces skyward with a look in your eyes that says, I'll never ever be afraid of the rain. Your refrain that you'll sing
Acetaminophen, also known as paracetamol, and sold widely under the brand names Tylenol and Panadol, also increases risk-taking, according to a study published in 2020 that measured changes in people's behavior when under the influence of the common over-the-counter medication. Acetaminophen seems to make people feel less negative emotion when they consider risky activities, neuroscientist Baldwin Way explained. 25% of the population in the U.S. take acetaminophen every week. The findings add to a recent body of research suggesting that acetaminophen's effects on pain reduction also extend to various psychological processes, lowering people's receptivity to hurt feelings, experiencing reduced empathy, and even blunting cognitive functions. Way's study suggests people's effective ability to perceive and evaluate risks can be impaired when they take acetaminophen. Acetaminophen is the most common drug ingredient in America, found in over 600 different kinds of over-the-counter and prescription medicines. In a series of experiments involving over 500 university students as participants, Way and his team measured how a single 1,000 milligram dose of acetaminophen, the recommended maximum adult single dosage, randomly assigned to participants, affected their risk-taking behavior compared against placebos randomly given to a control group. Participants had to pump up an uninflated balloon on a computer screen, with each single pump earning imaginary money. Their instructions were to earn as much imaginary money as possible by pumping the balloon as much as possible, but to make sure not to pop the balloon, in which case they would lose the money. Students who took acetaminophen engaged in significantly more risk-taking during the exercise and pumped and burst their balloons more than the controls. Participants also filled out surveys during 2 of the experiments, rating the level of risk they perceived in various hypothetical scenarios, such as betting a day's income on a sporting event, bungee jumping off a tall bridge, or driving a car without the seatbelt. In one of the surveys, acetaminophen consumption did appear to reduce perceived risk compared to the control group, although in another similar survey, the same effect was not observed. Based on an average of results across the various tests, the team concluded that there is a significant relationship between taking acetaminophen and choosing more risk, even if the observed effect can be slight. It may be that as the balloon increases in size, those on a placebo feel increasing amounts of anxiety about a potential burst, the researchers explained. When the anxiety becomes too much, they end the trial. Exploring such psychological alternative explanations for this phenomenon, as well as investigating the biological mechanisms responsible for acetaminophen's effects on people's choices in situations like this, should be addressed in future research, the team said. The drug can be ineffective at pain relief, and sometimes is no better than a placebo, in addition to inviting other kinds of health problems. Acetaminophen nonetheless remains one of the most used medications in the world, considered an essential medicine by the World Health Organization and recommended by the CDC for pain relief at home in suspected cases of COVID-19. In light of what we are finding out about acetaminophen, we might want to rethink some of that advice, Wei said. Source: Social, Cognitive, and Affective Neuroscience and Science Alert, November 18, 2021.